And we are live. Alive. Okay, make sure to share this out so everybody knows what's going on. Live, we're Let's see here. Share it out Twitter. Tweet. Tweet. Okay. Okay. What's up, Carlos? What's up, Failure? What's up? Hopefully this was sent out to people and they actually know what's going on. Because imagine if it didn't. Knoxwave, what's up, man? Yeah, it's back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah. Let's see here. Arkham Gaming, what's up? Welcome back. Thank you. What's going on? Nothing really much. I mean, I've been still kind of active on social media. Took a little bit of break from that. Obviously, I've posted a couple videos since then, besides the premiere of the movie and all that, and the parody for the movie. But oh, Gabby says hi. She says hi. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, I've technically not been gone because of still uploading. I mean, I covered some PS5 stuff, Horizon Forbidden West, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. Did a video for ReactorCon, of course, that was announced yesterday. But yeah, I mean, it felt weird not doing like videos on kind of a regular basis, which, it felt kind of good not to do them. It kind of felt good to kind of relax. Now, obviously, I've been doing my Patreon stuff, but I've not been YouTube. YouTube was definitely interesting taking a break from. Besides the few things I did do, which maybe I shouldn't have done it, but at the same time, I had to talk about the Batwoman season 2 stuff that was coming out, the rumors, and then of course the showrunner making a statement about it. And then of course PS5 stuff, which I could have covered a lot more of it, but I'm glad that I didn't, because I didn't need to do all of it. And I really didn't need to do the 2 things I did for the PS5 stuff, but yeah. When is your next Avengers episode uploading? Well, see, Patreon's been getting the stuff as usual every Friday. So Patreon got the episodes that you guys have not received yet weekly. I'll upload them as soon as I can. Those are TV reactions, so it's going to take a little time. Hopefully I can find the time when I get off work and get home and everything. I find some time to edit those videos and get them up as soon as possible. I can't, no guarantees. I can't really give you a specific day or date, because they're probably going to be spread out a little bit, just because there are TV reactions that are a pain in the ass to do. So yeah, thank you for making videos with developers. Well, yeah, no problem. I felt like I needed to talk about the Batwoman stuff, because literally as I left, the rumor started that when I started taking the break, and then I slowly came back to social media and stuff. The rumor started, I think, like the day after I took a break or whatever, or soon after the rumor of a new character replacing Kate came about. Like, what? Oh yeah, so I kind of figured this was going to happen. People are asking about Hartley. Do you miss Hartley? What do you think about Hartley getting fired? Why did the Flash end like that? Well, I mean, it didn't end like that because of COVID. It had nothing to do with the it would have ended differently if it wasn't for COVID-19. Oh, Hartley Sawyer, Fernando. Okay, so, but nice Mike said, oh, Carson, well, thank you. Hello, Carson. Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit. I've seen season 1 and part of season 2 failure of Attack on Titan, so I can't really react to Attack on Titan. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room, or in this case, the elongated man in the room. Let's talk about Hartley Sawyer, Ralph Dibny from The Flash getting fired, because I haven't made a video. People are asking why I didn't do it, because I did a video for the Batwoman news. Why did I not cover this big breaking news about him getting fired? So Okay, so any questions or comments you have not relating to Hartley Sawyer or the firing or whatever, hold them off for a little bit because we'll have a lot to discuss. I want to know your guys' thoughts about it as well, and let's have a discussion, and let's not start attacking each other if we have different opinions. Let's just be objective as much as we can because this is really touchy subjects here. So, so I honestly was surprised it took them that long to fire him because you would think with how social media works nowadays and how knee-jerk reaction a lot of companies are, you would have thought Hartley would have been fired like days or a day after. Didn't happen. So I was thinking three things. Once I saw these tweets blow up, I thought three things. Three things that potentially could happen to him. One, he's going to get fired immediately. Two, which I felt was kind of where they were going because there wasn't anything being said within the couple of days of it really blowing up, and then it went to like a week after, nothing, that he was going to be on an extended absence from the show, and they'll bring him back later, but he's just not going to be on the show immediately when the show returns. That's what I think they were going to do, maybe, based on what was said in those tweets. Or he was going to get away with it. They were going to let it bypass, because the way Twitter is nowadays, so many things come and go, so many things get in the news, and then it's gone the next day. So who knows? Like, cancel culture happens so fast nowadays on social media that when someone gets canceled, within a day or two, someone else does something, and then they get canceled, as they say, canceled by people, that maybe they were thinking Hartley wasn't going to get enough traction that they would be able to skate and they'll be able to figure something out. Didn't happen. So he got fired. Reminds me of the James Gunn situation. It's exactly what I thought about. And I defended James Gunn in terms of people saying that, because when James Gunn went and deleted 10,000, like roughly 10,000 tweets, like around the time when these tweets were made, he deleted about 10,000 tweets. And people were saying that James Gunn deleted 10,000 pedophile tweets, like pedophile related tweets. That's not true. He just deleted 10,000 tweets. He didn't, he didn't delete them just because they were all related to pedophilia stuff, which people were attacking him for, or jokes or dark humor or whatever. Like, he just deleted 10,000 tweets. There's no way 10,000 of those tweets were all related to what was getting him in trouble and what people were really pissed off about him about. So it kind of reminded me of the James Gunn situation. Now, Ezra hasn't been fired or anything, though. His movie's still on hold, definitely, though. Well, we're hearing a lot more things now about the fact that his movie might end up moving forward. We're hearing a lot of rumors that his movie is moving forward, regardless. Thank you, Black Eagle Man 000. Thank you very much, guys. We're talking about Elongated Man. So let's talk about the Hartley Sawyer stuff. So what I've said so far, to kind of reiterate, if you're now joining, surprised, thought they would have done something sooner. Reminds me of the James Gunn situation. I defended James Gunn in terms of James Gunn saying, him deleting 10,000 tweets, people saying he deleted 10,000 pedophile related tweets. It's not true. He just deleted 10,000 tweets around the time some of those tweets were found. But regardless, reminds me of James Gunn. The difference, though, Hartley Sawyer had a lot more coverage of things he was talking about within those tweets. Now, it's all based on your perception and how you receive humor or dark, edgy stuff, or just plain old attacking shit. I don't know. But the thing is, a lot of the tweets that he was getting in hot water for was really just him attempting dark, edgy humor. Like, that's what it was. And so, he was just trying to say some edgy stuff, some dark stuff. Other stuff that he had tweeted that I saw, I didn't see any reason to attempt that as a joke or to say it in general. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I'm kind of on the fence about him getting fired, because on one hand, I understand why they did it. I understand why they got rid of him. because regardless of how long ago those tweets were, he still said those things. Free speech is a thing in this country, in the United States, but there's repercussions for things you say. You can say it, doesn't mean you're not going to get in trouble for it. And maybe that somebody will disagree with that, but that's the way I've always interpreted. You have the right to say something, but if someone is signing your checks, if someone is paying you, they have a right to disagree with you and to not stand with you and to get rid of you. But he made those tweets years ago. Because on the other hand, I think he should not have been fired because those tweets were years ago. If he would have like gotten drunk one night and tweeted a bunch of shit, kind of like he did those years ago, just tweeted a bunch of stuff that just CW and Warner Brothers Television want nothing to do with, yeah, that's definitely different because it's recent and he openly was saying this, knowing he's on as a serious regular of The Flash. This was years before he even got the gig. It has nothing to do with the specific gig. It has to do with the fact that he just literally just said the stuff, and you could tell some of it was just humor. Dark. He was attempting dark, edgy humor. Others, I don't see the humor in it or the dark edginess of it, but hey, to each their own. So, I guess the question is, how would I have handled it if I was the person in charge of making the decision of getting rid of Hartley? I wonder if they actually even tried to work this out internally. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever know. Because I don't think anybody has the balls to ask that question. To go up to the showrunner, Eric Wallace, and say, hey, did you try to work this out internally before firing him? Just curious. I don't think anybody's ever going to ask him that. If it'll be a fan, it won't be like a person who gets paid to interview people like a journalist and shit. It's not going to be one of, it's either going to be at a fan convention or something where Eric is there with the cast and someone goes up to the mic and says, so Hartley Sawyer, why'd you fire him? Like, why didn't you try to work this out? It's probably going to happen. I guarantee you it's probably going to happen at some point. Or someone of the cast is going to get asked that question, and they don't know how to respond to that. I don't know. So, yeah. Now, some people were comparing it to the James Gunn situation because, of course, old tweets were led to the firing. James Gunn got rehired, so people are now going to the assumption that Hartley is going to get rehired. That Hartley's going to get rehired because it's just the James Gunn stuff. They're going to bring him back. Here's why I think it's different than the James Gunn situation. When James Gunn got fired, of course, it was divided amongst people's responses. They loved it, they hated it, blah, 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 whatever. The cast of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2 all signed a public letter together defending James Gunn. Now, they said very clearly they're not defending what he said in his tweets. They're defending him as the person he is now, and they want him back for Guardians 3. They all signed it. There was actors were publicly pushing the narrative that, we want him back. Now, obviously, Dave Bautista was the only one that was kind of pushing, like, I'm not going to work with Disney again. The other was like, no, I ain't saying nothing like that. But they were just like, we're supporting the rehire of James Gunn. He got back. So, question is he going to get the same treatment? Is Hartley Sawyer going to get that same treatment? I don't think so. Here's the main difference. When James Gunn got fired, it was Alan Horn, who, of course, was right below the High Lord King of Disney, Bob Iger, who runs everything at Disney. Alan Horn, who runs the movie division, put out the statement. Kevin Feige was not aware of it. Kevin Feige found out about James Gunn firing when that news piece went out. So Kevin Feige, the guy who was the Marvel Studios president, didn't know about James Gunn firing until the report went out. Yikes. But there was a huge support of getting him back. Now there's a fan support online. Some of you guys are commenting saying he should be rehired, blah, blah, blah. And that's fine because everyone has a right to voice their opinion. The thing is, when he got fired and they put out the information, Eric Wallace, on top of being a part of the announcement and the statement being put in the press, Eric Wallace put out his own statement on Instagram and Twitter. His own statement, his own individual statement about the firing and why it had to be done. And he is saying, we're not tolerating this. We're not going to deal with him. Then a lot of the other cast was reposting that stuff and talking about it. Now, some people were talking here in the chat here. Grant and Harley are still friends. Daniel Nicole. Yeah. She said that she already forgave him. That these people have open enough hearts and minds. Now, how do you know for a fact that Grant and Hartley are still friends? Because they still follow each other on Instagram. Is that the thing, or has Grant has said more recently in an interview that he's still friends with Hartley Sawyer? I'm curious about that, because that's definitely different than what happened. Because Grant reposted Eric Wallace, the showrunner's thing about him being fired. Yeah, mostly everybody in this chat is saying that Hartley should be rehired. Hey, if he gets rehired, cool. My thing is that as long as things are worked out behind the scenes, it's fine. I just don't want, the thing is, I just don't want any actors involved in the show feel like they're uncomfortable. Like, he said the stuff years ago, but it doesn't mean anything. If they personally feel like they can't work with him, that's a situation. But if they can all figure it out behind the scenes, go right ahead and bring him back. If Grant did the same thing, would he be fired? Yeah, he would have. Oh yeah, there's no way they would have let him. No. And when this came about, of course, as things started picking up in the media, I'm not going to get into too specifics about politics, stuff like that, because that's not what this channel is about. It was bad timing. It was really bad timing. But if Grant Gustin tweets like this came out, or something came out like this, the show would be. I think they would cancel the show at that point. Yeah, a lot of the cast when Hartley got fired were reposting it. Daniel Panabaker, Caitlin Snow retweeted immediately, almost the article, like from Deadline or Variety or whatever, and then retweeted Eric Wallace's personal statement. Chainsaw, people want Daniel Panabaker fired by being a racist to Candace. There's no proof there, right? Well, that's the thing, too. I saw those things, too, about these West Allen fans claiming that Daniel Panabaker, who plays Caitlin Snow, is a racist, and she's like pro-Snowberry. That's where I think the argument falls apart immediately. Because the thread that went everywhere that everyone started talking about online was this thread about Candace Patton being put down, and it's because Daniel Panabaker, and they gave all these things like video clips and interviews and stuff like that of Daniel Panabaker apparently being racist and being against Candace and all this kind of stuff. What the hell? There's a truck. I don't know what that truck's doing. Anyways, so the thread, it kind of falls apart, because a lot of the things of them saying Daniel Panabaker is against Candace Patton, Daniel Panabaker is racist, is because she talked about the couple shipping of Barry and Caitlin, which is Snowberry, as they're called. Now, if you look at the clips and stuff they pulled for the Snowberry stuff and interviews, they're from season 1. A lot of it's from season 1 of the show in interviews. And what they did was they'll remove the part where they're asked a specific question, and then Daniel responds and then says her opinion or her thoughts. Because back during season 1, Snowberry, Barry Allen and Caitlin Snow, was teased by the writers. It was something they were exploring as a potential storyline, because they had Iris with Eddie. Remember that, folks? Remember how, think back, you might have to sit a while and think this through. But back in season 1, Iris was not with Barry. Iris was with Eddie and almost engaged. Were they engaged at one point? But that's what it was. And so they're claiming Daniel Panabaker is racist because she talked about Snowberry, and they claim other stuff that she's racist, and they point to like tweets that people that are pro that they point to tweets that are pro Snowberry or pro Daniel Panabaker, and they're racist in their tweets, but it has nothing to do with Daniel, because Daniel Panabaker didn't tweet that shit. Like, it's funny because like there was a thread created to debunk and to go, Daniel Panabaker is not a racist. She's not against, Candace Patton, all this kind of stuff. And then this one person responded with tweets that were pro Snowberry, pro Daniel Panabaker Twitter accounts that were saying some racist stuff about Candace Patton. And that's all they said. Like, that's not an argument because Dana Baker didn't tweet that shit. I don't understand that. Every time Eddie kissed her in front of him. Yeah. So it's really bizarre that all happened. But yeah. Julian was such an underrated character in season 3. Yeah. Well, Bill, you go on right ahead. Sign the petitions. Personally, for me, I don't think petitions do anything really. They do help for certain stuff, but I think for this, it won't be a petition. It's going to be them figuring out behind the scenes if they want to bring him back. I don't feel like a petition is going to help. Batwoman next. Well, what do you want to talk about Batwoman wise? Let's just talk, guys. Let's just talk. Let's just chat about whatever. Been rambling on for a good bit about Hartley and then a little bit about Daniel. Let's just talk about whatever. I can't wait for ReactorCon. Thank you, Lucas. I can't wait, man. ReactorCon's going to be fun. I personally can't forgive Hartley. Do you forgive him? Well, it's not about me forgiving him. It's about the fact that I think he is a different person than he was back when he tweeted those stuff. But I'm not really sure because I don't know him. I don't know him personally, but I feel like he's a better person. People are pointing to certain things that he was saying and doing after getting the show, The Flash. He seemed like a different person than he was back then in those tweets. But I don't know because I don't know who he was as a person back then. But it's not up to me. It's not up for me to forgive him. It's up to if they want to bring him back. If that's even, I don't know if it's a possibility. Thank you, W. Yeah, Batwoman definitely got better as the show continued. For sure, I think Batwoman was definitely going on a stronger path. It is unfortunate that Ruby left. I've heard people say worse words than Hartley on Call of Duty voice chat. Well, there you go. How do you feel about the showrunner is not going to kill off Kate Kane? Well, I mean, I'm glad they're not killing off Kate Kane because if they were killing off Kate Kane, fuck the show then. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty much almost there at this point because it's not Kate Kane. Like, it's going to be some new character. I don't understand that.
I'll watch the first episode. If I don't like it, I don't watch it.
That's who you are?
Yep.
Okay. So the Ghost has confirmed if the first episode of season 2 of Batwoman does not get any, like,
If it doesn't catch my attention.
No, if you're like, nothing is interesting at all, you're like, fuck it.
I'll do it.
There you go. If it's nothing, she's done.
It's frustrating because that's one of my favorite shows.
Yeah. Chalk King with the $5 super chat. Thank you, man. Currently playing Last of Us Part 2, which will most likely be the last PS4 game I play before buying PS5. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be enjoying it or hating Last of Us Part 2. I have no dog in the fight because I have no clue. I know of the leaks, but I don't know because I've not played the game. Let's see. On the upcoming season 2 of Batwoman, how do you think Kate is going to handle both Alice Hutch and the Crows by herself? Well, she won't because she won't be there. It's going to be a new character. Kate is not going to be in season 2 unless she comes back later. But I don't know. Yeah, the Last of Us Part 2 negative reviews are bad. Will you be continuing your Yes, of course. Yes. I've been reacting to the show on Patreon during my break. Those reactions will be edited down and uploaded to YouTube soon. I cannot give you a specific date. But now that I'm back, I will find some time to start putting those together and putting out there for you guys. So I will try my best to catch up so you guys are now fully caught up where you're getting the edit at a couple days delay. But until then, I cannot control because they're TV reactions. They're a little bit of a pain to do. But they're luckily like 20-something minutes a piece, so they're not going to be as bad. I learned the hard way, bad people don't change. Well, some people do change. It just takes time. Well, Vanessa Morgan is not confirmed as Batwoman, so I have no idea. I think there's going to be a new character for Batwoman. I mean, it's crazy. Not everybody is on the same page with a lot of stuff, but in this one, it seems everybody's pretty much on the same page. Why the fuck are they bringing in a new character? Now that Arrow's been over for a while, what is your favorite and least favorite season, excluding season 4? Excluding season 4. Well, my favorite season is probably season 2. Least favorite, not including season 4, is probably 6. Yeah, probably 6. I wasn't playing the best game anyway, so even though I love the first one, I really have no interest in playing the second one. There you go. Have you reacted to CW Stargirl? I reacted to the pilot, and that's it. Do you think Ruby will come back to the show at some point? I don't know. I don't think so personally. I feel like they're going to bring a new character in. They're going to recast Kate, and they're going to bring Kate a little bit later. What are your thoughts about rumors that new Batwoman character might just be a one-season hero, then recast Kate? Well, here's my thinking. Why the fuck would they do that? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, just recast Kate. It's that simple. Just recast Kate. No new fucking character. And here's the thing. If they bring a new character in to replace Kate for the season, hypothetically, season 2 is a new character playing Batwoman. Or wearing the suit being Batwoman for season 2. Then the end of season 2, Kate returns, and then Kate takes over season 3. The new character is then pushed away or whatever. It'd be so fucking stupid. Because why that character? Why'd you bring her in? Just fucking recast. Oh, yeah, those reactions are already on Patreon full. If you want to go support on Patreon, they're already up. Both parts are up. And the next episode after that, which is some assembly required, that's already up on Patreon as well. The edited versions will come out soon, but if you want to get them right now, they're on Patreon, $5 per month, $5 tier. You'll get access to all of my. You get access to all of season 2 on of Avatar: Last Airbender full, Korra book 1 through 4 full, and then the first 8 episodes of Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes full on Patreon. Will you get the Miles Morales game? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get the game. Oh yeah. Yes, the Avengers game is still gonna drop. I just don't know when. It might get pushed off again. How would you feel about a CW Batman Beyond show with Kevin Conroy? I would love that. Everyone's been like saying they want that. I mean, come on. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed Revelation. Still in the writing process for the finale. Crisis on Infinite Earths had a great close of the Arrowverse, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it definitely wrapped up things, I think, better than what it could have been. Chainsaw reacts what happened in the Avengers game. What do you mean what happened in the Avengers game? What are you talking about? Let's see. Some people think that new Batwoman character will be half season or story arc, then we get Kate back. Well, thing is, I kind of want to know ahead of time what they're doing. Like, if it's gonna come out that this new character is gonna be replacing Kate for season 2 for the full season, then just tell me so I know. But I don't know, because the way the showrunner said in her statement to kind of clarify some stuff, which she really didn't clarify shit, but she said that we got some mysteries and things up our sleeves. Like, I don't think you really do. Just bring back Kate. What if the crossover event, even though the thing was they announced that they were doing a crossover event with Superman, Lois, and Batwoman, and the showrunner found out by the announcement. The showrunner for Batwoman was not told ahead of time that there's a Batwoman and Superman and Lois crossover happening in the next year. She wasn't told until the news came out. What if the crossover event has something to do with Kate's disappearance? And what if they find Kate during the crossover? That'd be cool. It means you only get a couple episodes in this new character, and then we move on. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, bug. There's a bug in here. Are you getting Ghost of Tsushima? Is that how you pronounce that? I would like to. I have a lot of other games to play at some point, so. Are you gonna catch up on Black Lightning? It'll take me a while to catch up if I do. Are you watching Stargirl? I've only seen the first episode. The fly is back. Thank you, Fernando. Thank you. When is Diggle going to appear again? I have no idea. How much do you think the PS5 is going to cost? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's $499. But if it's $499 for the disc version, the discless digital better be about $399, just to make it easy. Yeah, I've heard that rumor too. Green Arrow, that David Ayer is going to be doing his Ayer cut. We'll see. It's not confirmed, but David Ayer is definitely teasing a lot of shit here, and he's definitely talking a lot more. He's definitely posting pictures from scenes that we've not seen, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see his Ayer cut at some point. In my opinion, Laurel and Diggle should have been Paragons, and Christ should have been ended with Diggle's Green Lantern debut. I would have loved that. Do you know a simple reactions, and is he part of the ReactorCon? Simple reactions. I don't know. Not 100% sure on that. If simple, I don't know. Hold on one second. Let me see. In the live stream, someone asked if a person named Simple Reactions is a part of ReactorCon. Not sure. I got a group chat with people involved with ReactorCon. Are you guys excited for ReactorCon? Are you guys excited for ReactorCon? You should be. Should be. Still can't believe how many Arrowverse characters we lost because Arrow ended. That's true, man. We lost a lot of stuff. So is the HBO Snyder cut canon or non-canon? We don't know. We have no idea. Will Tyrone Magnus be a part of ReactorCon? I don't think so. I don't think anybody's reached out to him because, like, under. Who is that? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if I know Simple Reactions. I don't know. ReactorCon. But see, like, when we if you wanted someone to join ReactorCon, just tweet the hashtag at them and see what can be done. Exactly, Fernando. So if there's a reactor that you want a part of ReactorCon who is not confirmed, that because we put out a list. There was another tweet that went out to Stream Freeze. Are we good now? Are we good? Stream good. Is the stream good, guys? Let me know. Thumbs up. I need to know. Thumbs up. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? Mystery. I've been continuing Earth's Mightiest Heroes while I've been on break on Patreon. It is continuing. Green on the Canaries. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Green on the Canaries. I don't know. Apparently, from what I've heard, rumor wise, it's getting retooled into something else. Is it just big reactors, or can any small reactor? Anybody who is a reactor who loves nerdy shit, geeky stuff, mainly just is a reactor of movies, TV stuff that you would hear about at Comic-Con. We want them a part of ReactorCon. So, yeah, DC Fandom is going to be really cool. Thank you for the $2 super chat, man. But yeah, DC Fandom is going to be really cool. I can't wait to see what they're going to announce there because apparently there's going to be a lot of good stuff that's going to be there. But back to your thing, Kevin. So, ReactorCon is for any reactor. We have reactors who have, like, we have a reactor less than 100 subs in ReactorCon. It's not about size. It's not about how many subscribers you got. It doesn't matter how many videos you really done. If you're a reactor who loves this stuff and you post videos, then yeah, join ReactorCon. Thing is, though, if there's a reactor that hasn't posted about it, because we have a list of reactors, the majority of them have confirmed. We put out a list of 7 new reactors that we've confirmed today. Let me actually pull that the list up in case you guys were not aware of some reactors that have joined ReactorCon since the announcement. So, okay, so Married to the Real, we got JVS. Let's see, what's his YouTube channel, just to make sure. Team JVS. Lady in the TV, is that her name? No, I think her name's like Free. Hold on, Free Bicycle Tours, which is a weird, I know, name, but she's a reactor. Got a couple others. We have an official ReactorCon Twitter account. So, yeah, ReactorCon Twitter account. Follow ReactorCon Twitter account. Follow it. If you guys want information and updates, we retweet other reactors who are part of ReactorCon. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. I can't wait. I guess not. No, it seems like Simple Reactions is not. But if you guys want Simple Reactions, contact him, tweet at him, something. Say, hey, tweet, like, tell them to reach out to myself on Twitter or Brit Smash, or tweet at ReactorCon's Twitter account. Tell them to reach out, or tell them that they should be a part of ReactorCon. We want as many people as possible a part of this. So the more the better. The more the better. So get on it. Get on it. Yeah, we're getting more people to follow now. Yeah, just support, share, go crazy. We've had people who tweet directly and stuff, but the question was about Tyrone Magnus. No one's reached out to Tyrone that I know of. I mean, it would be awesome if Tyrone Magnus is part of it. I don't know if he would or not. But the goal is that ReactorCon isn't like, it's not really a big requirement. Like, you can do whatever you want a part of ReactorCon. There's no requirement. You're not required to do certain things. All we ask is that you just use the hashtag ReactorCon as the logo suggests, and just support Comic-Con and just support all this cool shit. I know you reacted to Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Yes. Which one was your favorite one on the movie? Wait, which one was your favorite one? What do you mean? What do you mean by that question? Do you think Green Arrow and the Canaries is pretty much dead? No. I think it's getting retooled to be something else. But I don't know. Is it just going to be a live stream, or is it going to be something like Comic-Con? Well, that's the thing. ReactorCon is going to be a variety of things. People can do whatever they want. They can do live streams, podcast, reaction videos, discussion videos, game like playing video games, just whatever. Because as we know, Comic-Con announces so much stuff each year. Movies get promoted, TV shows, comic books, video games, a lot of variety of stuff. So the goal of ReactorCon is to go alongside with the dates of Comic-Con, essentially, and for us to just do our own stuff, collab with other reactors, a part of ReactorCon, live streams, interacting with you guys, reaction videos about stuff dropping, or discussion videos about stuff that's being announced at Comic-Con, stuff like that. ReactorCon is just going to be whatever you want to do. That's the goal of it. And so we want as many reactors as possible to just have fun and just to go crazy. And I notice people are talking about panels or something like that. Thing is, I don't know if there's going to be anything specifically like panels, like live stream panels, but the goal is to potentially have a couple of different reactors, hopefully, doing live streams with other reactors, part of ReactorCon, to collaborate, come together. That's what we hope to see. I know for a fact that Brit Smash, who came up with this idea for ReactorCon and wants to do a stream with me and Nathan, I might end up doing a stream with a couple of reactors from ReactorCon, just kind of coming together, doing some really fun stuff. Who knows? It's just going to be a blast. So, essentially, that's what ReactorCon is mainly. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I'm definitely going to be thinking of some stuff to do for ReactorCon. But I definitely think of doing a live stream at some point during the event, and to just do, whatever. Try to do some collabs with other people. Just kind of share the love. Who should be the next big bad of the MCU? It should be me. Should be me. I don't think Diggle will be Green Lantern on the HBO Max. No, he won't. Do you think Diggle will be back in the Arrowverse? There's a bug. Get out of here. Do you think Diggle will be back in the Arrowverse, maybe as a Green Lantern on Superman and Lois? Possible. I don't know. What time will you all stream? Well, I don't know for sure about the timing. It's kind of far away at this point still. Good timing. It's raining. It's raining hard. It's pouring out there. We took trash. So, oh no, San Diego Comic-Con is not dead. It's still gonna have stuff there. That would be fun to see you talk abnormally, Adam. I think you both are hilarious. Yeah, Abnormally Adam is confirmed. That's the Abnormally Adam. Luckily, he was announced right before we actually made the announcement yesterday. Thankfully, we got him confirmed. Some reactors took a little bit to get them to confirm, not because they're being hard to get or whatever, or just not responding. They had other stuff going on, and so they just didn't respond as I asked. Because I literally went on Twitter and tweeted at a bunch of reactors. If they had their DMs open, if we followed each other, or they had their direct messages open anyways, I'd send them the invitation and go, hey, become part of ReactorCon. My nose is itchy as fuck. Jesus. But I went crazy. I literally, since we came up with this idea, since then, I literally sent probably 20, almost 30 invitations, and a lot of them responded yes. I got, up to this point, I think 2 declines because they just don't know if they'll be able to do it or do anything for it because they might be busy. They don't know. That's fine. But I got a lot of yeses. A lot of yeses. Let's see. Do you think the MCU going forward will be better with the X-Men Fantastic Four than the Infinity Saga? It's hard to say because we don't know what kind of role they're going to play. So I'm not really sure. back to back, Blind Wave and Blind Wave. So I have not asked Blind Wave. Billy the Kid Lawrence, who was in here earlier, knows Blind Wave way more than I do. Like, I hardly talk to them at this point. But I used to talk to Eric a little bit back in the day. But Billy is going to ask. And there is no guarantee that they'll join, but it doesn't hurt to ask. If Blind Wave joins, you guys will know. If Blind Wave is confirmed, you guys will know through my social media, through the ReactorCon social media. It will be out there. So yeah. What other small crossovers do you want besides the Superman and Lois and Batwoman? Supergirl, Superman and Lois would be cool. Flash and Stargirl, which was rumored. So yeah. Alex, I did ask Akasan, and he wanted panels. He wanted like actual like panels and stuff like that, like live stream panels, which is something we really can't confirm because the way we envisioned this ReactorCon, which is nothing against Akasan, because like that's just the way he envisioned it, how he thought, we should add more to it, is we wanted to have reactors feel like they have free reign to do what they want. We didn't want, because if we created panels, that means reactors have to commit to a time frame and do certain stuff, and they have to do this, and this in order to be a part of it. We wanted to make ReactorCon as freely available to anyone as possible in terms of what they can do. If they want to do a live stream with a couple other reactors from ReactorCon, they can. If they want to do just strictly reaction videos and discussion videos on their own channel and just using the hashtag, that's fine too. We don't want people to feel like they have to do a lot of stuff in order to be a part of it, or they have to commit to certain things to do it. We just wanted to give people free reign. So Akasan wanted more of like panel stuff, which I don't think we really can confirm and commit to. But I told him that if he wanted to set those type of stuff up with panels and get a couple people in the mix, then he should. And then I just feel like it's just not going to work. I really would like Akasan to be a part of it, but yeah. I would like the normies. I have not reached out to the normies yet, but if you want the normies in ReactorCon, tweet at them. Tweet at them and say, we want you guys a part of ReactorCon. Same thing with where to go. Real Rejects, same thing. If you want the Real Rejects a part of ReactorCon, tweet at them. Tweet at Real Rejects. Tweet at the normies. Tweet at them saying, join ReactorCon. Come on, be a part of ReactorCon. Oh, God. Fernando, I'm not even going to respond to that. Yeah. I have not asked them. I don't know. About that. That's something I really can't answer. Let's see here. From what I understand, Nox Wave, I don't think they're going to be a part of it. I'm not really sure, though. I'm not really sure if it's going to be a one and done situation. I don't know. Fernando's just fucking being a piece of shit. Can I join? I am going to be. So you're not a reactor right now. Well, thing is, we want reactors who are reacting right now. If I don't know, that might be a question to ask Brittany, who created it, Brit Smash. If you're not reacting now, because we want to see people that are committed to making videos and that are on YouTube already, making content that supports stuff that would be at Comic-Con, and bring them in part of the mix. So yeah, I don't know. I can't really answer that. Hey, Chancellor, our ReactorCon, will any of you be covering anything from Marvel and the DC fandom? Well, the thing is, DC fandom is not happening during ReactorCon. We're going to be covering whatever is announced and is at Comic-Con. We'll be talking about it in some sort of capacity within ReactorCon. So, well, Brit Smash created it. I've been saying that for the past couple minutes. Brit Smash created it. So, yeah. Let's see here. 1 second. I'm asking a question. Hold on a second. Can I join if I do reactions, but they're not the main videos that I make? I don't know about that either. I'm not really sure. We have a big variety of confirmed people so far. Let's see here. now. Are you going to be covering the Marvel shows? I'll be covering whatever's there. ReactorCon is going to be the biggest crossover of all time. I agree. Let's see here. Go to Twitter. Hold on a second. Gotta post something to myself. Wait a second, guys. Hold on. X-Men or Avengers? X-Men personally. Oh, okay. Just people are asking about it. Okay. Star Wars, the Reactor Wars. Maybe. Do you think season 2 of Batwoman will be an improvement of season 1? I can't say that because we're getting a new character, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Is the question I asked one for Britt? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I would think so, yes. I think Brittany would be better to ask that. Just don't want to high five chainsaw. Just don't want to pay for it. What? What are you talking about? Is Ezra Miller going to play the Flash in his movie? I would think so. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure. But I would think, since we've not heard anything different, that he would. Want to come over and say hi? I asked you. You don't have to but if you want to. Uh-oh. The ghost is coming. The ghost is coming. They're ready. How bad is it? Oh my God. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. The ghost. Here she comes. Oh shit. The ghost. It's the ghost.
So exciting.
Here she is. Did you miss her, everybody?
I'm sure they did.
Yeah. Oh, there's Nathan right there. Hey, buddy.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much.
Hi, honey.
What? What?
I asked, you want to come on over, honey? The ghost is here.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so fun. The ghost. That is Nathan, everybody over there, in case you're not aware. He's a part of ReactorCon, all the fun stuff, all the shenanigans we're going to be a part of. Man. Everyone was asking about all these different people. I'm like, I don't know. Normies, Blind Wave. I don't know.
What a big people.
Well, I mean, Billy can probably get maybe Blind Wave. I don't know about Normies or Real Rejects. Someone said Tyrone. I'm like, I don't know.
I tried reaching out to Real Rejects because, I know they had followed me on a couple accounts, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I noticed that too. Is whenever I would message somebody, they're active on Twitter, but they won't respond. There's some people that don't have their DMs open. So if I don't follow them and they don't follow me, I can't message them if they don't have them open.
Yeah.
So I tried for this one reactor. I forget her name, but I tried for the last couple of days. I would just direct message her, or not. I would direct tweet at her saying, "Hey, follow me back. I want to talk about something important, cool, whatever." And she would just keep tweeting and not respond at all. And I sent it twice. And so I unfollowed and moved on and just deleted the tweets and moved on. Because, I mean, I get it. Like, if people are busy, but like, you're openly opening your Twitter account and seeing a notification and then not responding anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I do read some of my Instagram stuff, but yeah, Nathan is the GOAT. Nathan always keeps all that Star Wars stuff. I mean, he has a Star Wars show shirt. I mean, that's his thing.
Yep.
I mean, all those. I mean, I keep reading those rumors of like a sequel show to Clone Wars, a sequel show to Rebels.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing that's what would have been announced at Celebration if it wasn't canceled. Maybe.
Most likely. I imagine they would probably have some sort of a anniversary panel, and then they'd have a big reveal at the end.
Oh yeah, I mean, and also with like a season 2 trailer, Mandalorian, and maybe maybe pre-announcing a season 3, just saying screw it, we're gonna make a season 3.
Yeah, I think they're already planning that. It actually like wouldn't be out of the ordinary because they did something similar with the Resistance show previous year. They not only debuted a trailer for the season, they debuted the first episode because it was releasing so close.
Yeah.
And August to October is not that big of a gap for Mando, so they could have done that as well.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. I think that they should like. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do now. Are they gonna like do it at Comic-Con, or would they like do it at like, or would they just announce it via their website? Because like,
I think they probably just kind of like in intervals, just like release stuff for their site and everything.
I remember like High Republic was like leaked before it got announced or something, or it just came out. Like, just there was no like real build up. It was just something's coming. Well, no, there was like some sort of tease about something that was like comic books, stuff that was like intertwined that was coming. We didn't, or Project Loomis or something. And it was
like big involvements in the story group and everything.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to do something like that where they tease up something's upcoming, but it's been rumored for a while, so why not just announce it?
Yeah, for sure.
But will they? Who knows? I mean, Lucasfilm's kind of weird with some of their stuff sometimes, because like we thought they were going to be dropping a trailer for Mandalorian season 2 at Celebration, or season 1 at Celebration. They didn't show the footage to the public.
Yeah, not to the public. It was cool. I was actually in the room, so that was cool. But yeah, I could see like you would want to get it out to the public as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I remember I was watching that panel live of Mandalorian season 1. That was really cool. Thought they did a pretty good job at kind of teasing, but not really saying too much, bringing out some of the cast. And then as soon as they got to showing footage, they cut the stream and just had some sort of music and a timer. I'm like, come on, that is.
I do wonder how it goes because like now like on Disney Plus they just wrapped up an 8-episode documentary making of for Mandalorian, and like showcasing a lot of the stuff that's made, and like the time frame stuff was made. It is interesting because like they only started recording like music for it like a couple of months before they premiered stuff at Celebration. What we saw at Celebration was basically a lot of snippets from the first episode. So maybe they were pretty limited on the footage to like market everything. And even by the time they did do the public trailers, a lot of it was like really laid back with footage and also hidden Baby Yoda stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, if I remember, like the trailers only showed the first couple episodes. It wasn't like anything later. Which I think is smart because like people's expectations, seeing that the footage will be like, okay, so he's just pretty much on this desert planet. Like he's just, but he gets off and he goes to a lot of places, and they kind of hid that away. And yeah, I mean, of course, how they got away with not showing Baby Yoda is surprising. Yeah,
we got no like form of any knowledge of it whatsoever at the panel or anything. Like nothing until the actual premiere, which is insane.
Yeah, because you would think that they would just be like, you know, big announcement, we have a special character, blah, blah, blah. They're like, we're holding it off. Like, that's why they didn't have screenings.
Yeah, which is what makes it funny now, because like there's like a billion reports of like characters to show up in season 2 now, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah, but well, it's because I guess leaks are worse, but like you would have thought if they're that good at getting leaks of season 2, then how they not get season 1 leaked the way it did?
Yeah, because like I know like a lot of people are like really adamant like working with this Baby Yoda puppet. Like I figured that would be like the biggest talk of the town ever. Really difficult to keep under wraps.
Oh yeah. Everybody was just, now they're all just talking about whatever over here, but like everyone's really excited about ReactorCon and just getting really excited. So people were asking questions that I don't know the answer to, because someone asked about, they're not a reactor right now, but they want to be. Can they be a part of it? I'm like, I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And then I think someone else asked about the fact that they're not a reaction channel, but they've done reactions, but can they be a part of it? And I'm like, maybe.
I feel like
it's a Brittany question.
I guess it could come down to just like the center core of the fan enthusiasm. But like, I feel like if you're gonna like start up reacting and you want to like launch from this point, that'd be cool. But I would also hope you don't just like drop off from it as soon as the ReactorCon thing is over.
Yeah, because I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I get the whole sentiment of like trying to like start up and to start doing videos around this.
Yeah.
But then you realize after ReactorCon's over, oh, okay, well, that's done. I don't know.
Yeah, like I wouldn't like just want you like benefiting view wise from it just like real quick. Like I want you to have like proper passion for like stuff you're doing and involving.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm super excited for it for sure.
Oh yeah, people are really excited. I was telling people, I showed them the Twitter account, saying follow the Twitter account to tweet at any reactors that are not confirmed, that have not said anything, or we haven't, or the Twitter hasn't said anything about it, to tweet at them, mention them, tell them, you know, hey, join ReactorCon, be a part of it. Interesting. So yeah, this question was asked about like, so when do you think the official stream time? So I don't know. There won't be like a stream per se from, you know, I don't know. Like it's gonna be whatever people want to do. Like there's no like, stream here, stream here, stream here. You know. I don't know.
I'm not sure if it's my end or your end, but like you're getting like glitchy for me. I'm gonna try to like restart my thing here and join back.
I think it's my connection. It might be just my connection. But
really?
Yeah. Okay. But it is what it is. I mean, yeah, the internet. Is it glitchy now?
You're like your voice is like semi glitchy and you're just straight frozen.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, it's my connection. Well, I think I'll end it. I'll just end it here because I mean, the stream is messing up. So.
Oh, you're back now, I think.
Oh well, I don't know. Is it back again? Or is it, yeah,
well, again, it's like you're like one frame every like 3 seconds.
Oh my god, this is the way. This is a nightmare. Yeah, I think I'll just call it. I'm gonna call it for a night.
Oh, now you're back. Now you're completely back.
I'm completely back now.
As soon as you decide to leave, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna call it because this is getting ridiculous, and the storm and everything here is not helping. So thank you for stopping by, Nathan, and hope you guys are having a good rest of your evening. I will see you guys soon. ReactorCon. Peace out. In the broadcast.